you know, it's something which is always makes you feel very happy because there's so much of connection, there's so much of togetherness. There's food and I don't like crackers, but other than that, I enjoy everything else, decorating the house. So yeah, I think it's just about just a lot of bonding. Of course, coming to this part of the world, it becomes less. It's not as beautiful as it is in India. But yet, there is, even when we see lights around here, we get very happy. Nowadays, it's a whole row of lights, so we feel even more happier. So, yeah, I would say that is just very beautiful.
Thank you. Chaitanya ji?
Same here. I really don't know what to point out. Um, but I think this is one festival that I look forward to the entire year. That's all.
Okay. So anything in particular, like I think Sangeeta
Not
mentioned she
really.
looks forward to that.
Not really. I don't
Would
know
you
why,
look
but
forward to some eatings or something to eat or something to?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Somehow this has been the favorite festival. That's all.
Great. Ji. Samarpit, anything from your end?
I don't actually like Diwali very much, so
Okay.
I don't have anything to share on this. Personally,
So I
family,
think we can
they
reverse it. One thing you don't like about Diwali, maybe.
uh, देसी घर के कलेश,
Oh,
देसी
okay.
family कलेश. So I don't. That's why I don't like it.
So every coin has two sides.
Yes, I have mostly seen the other side, the not very good side.
Good, Ajit. Lot of life for you still ahead. Please be
Yes,
positive.
hopefully,
Yes,
hopefully.
Prashant ji.
So for me, it is more about meeting friends, spending time with family members, uh, and enjoying with them. That is most important, I feel.
Great, great. Mukundan ji.
Yeah, it's really a good one. The biggest festival in India. So we are all celebrating that with colors and crackers and lights. So it's really give more energy to us and make us to move forward as a entrepreneur, as a businessman. So it's a right time to grow. So it's more than festival season is the real time to business people to grow. So like that, various things happen. It's really not only the things happen the negative side. The positive is in a lot of things on that. So we have to celebrate it, and it's our own country celebration. It's a good one. I enjoy it from the childhood. Now now I am turned 60, so still I am enjoying it. Thank you.
Great, ji, great. So Sri Parvati ji, anything from your end? What would you like about Diwali or not like?
I like Diwali. Of course, as what everybody was saying, yes, the sweets, the friends, the family, the celebrations, the puja, everything. But I personally believe there is an inner meaning to it more than that, because prior to Diwali, we all do a lot of deep cleaning of the house. But I believe you should be doing that if the mental house is cleaning and bring in the light.
Right, he said mental health. Yes, Prabhas ji.
For me, nothing much in the professional front, but yes, I like this festival the much because we get more time. I mean, long festive occasions, there are a lot of holidays coming up, so we get good amount of time to spend with near and dear ones. And I personally love to lighten diya, not the crackers and burning crackers. Of course, I'm not favoring that. In fact, I do teach my daughter also not to do this. But as the youngsters. But what I believe is, while lighting day, I always realize that it brings me a lot of positivity. Like it brings a lot of smile in the face, meeting with the people, greeting each other. So it's not about from the personal front, always in the community side also. If you look at very personal, people are getting jovial, cordial with each other, and sometimes some bitter remarks or some kind of people I mean, whoever, they're not having a good talking terms, still they come up and they share some good vibes over there. So that really makes me feel good in this.
Great. So, Pramod ji,
What I like about Diwali is, of course, bursting the crackers. So that is the one thing, because you don't get other days. If you try to burst the crackers on other days, then it's difficult. So on Diwali day, nobody will object you. So that is the one thing. And second thing, meeting people and eating a lot of sweets all the time.
great. So, Kaustubh ji, what would you like to say about Diwali? What do you like about it?
So it seems like Pramod sir has said everything that I like about Diwali. Busting crackers, meeting people, eating sweets, everything. This festival actually fills everyone with so much enthusiasm in our party. It is not celebrated too much in, I think, South, but here there is a very different aura of this festival. Yesterday I was walking at 12 a.m. So 11:30 p.m. I went on for a walk, and it was not looking like it is 11:30 p.m. It was just looking like it is 7 p.m. or something. Just see all the glittering and everything, lights and everything. तो ऐसा है, इंदौर बिल्कुल सज जाता है दुल्हन की तरह दिवाली पे. तो वो देखने में बहुत मजा आता है.
Good, Ajay. Great, great, great. So for me, Diwali is a time when I meet my neighbors. So I think I hardly meet my neighbors on any other day of the year. So this is one day I make it a point that let them know that I am existing, and let them also see my face and just chat up maybe for 5-10 minutes. So these are the only relatives, or I think I visit my neighbors. And yes, I have also like crackers a lot. And now that Delhi crackers are allowed by law now, till last year they were banned in Delhi. This time in Delhi, they are allowing crackers for about 5 days, so which is a good thing. So as we progress, thank you everybody for your views. As we progress, letting you know a little bit more about the Coach Circle. Coach Circle is an online empowering hub for coaches, mental health professionals, career counselors, educators, and trainers. The Coach Circle hub helps us to accelerate and advance our careers, develop clarity and communication skills, develop business skills and mindsets, and builds on our online brand. It also helps us in learning new techniques of social media marketing. Some key marketing and copyright frameworks also it teaches us, and some problems also which we have as coaches or trainers, we can get instant resolutions. How we are going to get all this? We'll come to know about it as we progress. The Coach Circle was initiated by its founders, Mr. Pramod Kulkarni and author Sapna Narayan. They are the founders, and they started this in November 22 with a mission to create a globally connected hub to empower growth-driven individuals and aspiring coaches with skills to monetize their expertise. The culture that we are building here is attend every meeting, keep videos on, be punctual for maximum benefit, and support each other on social media. We have a disclaimer as well here. The Coach Circle focuses on empowering coaches for global growth and development. That said, we are not liable for any activities, disputes, or financial transactions between members. Going to the next part of our session, we would like all of us to introduce ourselves. Take your 30 seconds and with your name, your coaching title, your city, your country, services you offer, target audience, or anything else as well, which you would like to share. How was your week across? Maybe both of the things separately. So let's go by introduction first. I'll just switch off the slide.
Yeah, please switch
Yes.
off the slides.
I'll switch off my sharing so that we can speak. And whenever we are getting recorded, we will be visible. Thank you. Just give me a minute, please. Stop here. Yes. So, Samarpit.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Samarpit Srivastav and I am an AI Smart Soft Skills trainer. I am based out of Indore, Madhya Pradesh, India, and I help students and professionals upgrade their communication, self-leadership, and emotional intelligence by blending AI tools and deep human and spiritual insights. My target audiences are HR leaders, L&D managers in corporates, and training and placement officers in colleges. That's about me. Thank you.
Thank you. Prashant.
So good evening. I'm Prashant Puradekar from Baroda, executive coach and HR consultant with around 30 plus years of experience in HR field. My coaching clients, I'm looking forward from basically corporate as well as individual coaches. Thank you.
Thank you. Prabhasi.
Yeah. So once again, good evening, everyone. And I would like to first welcome to our guest. I believe Sri Parvati is the guest of ours today, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Okay, so warm welcome to you. This is Prabhas Panda, based out of Pune, Maharashtra. I'm a Microsoft Office consultant, and I have the complete expertise on Microsoft Office applications along with the ETL tools like Power BI and Tableau. We do provide training to the corporates most majorly. And along with that, we do provide automation solutions to the industries and the B school students. So this is a basic introduction about me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhas. Kaustavji.
Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Kaustav Chaudhary. I am a corporate IT trainer and mentor. I train college students and corporate newcomers in Java full stack, Python full stack, Mean and Merge stack, helping them gain practical skills to hone their skills for real world IT careers. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Mukundanji.
Yeah, good evening, all of you. I am Mukundan from Trichy. My company name is Change in You. We have the triangular model of training programs for students, make them as an employee, and for employees, make them as a sustainable employee, and entrepreneurs, make them successful entrepreneurs. So we are providing three type of trainings, and our target audience are 18 to 27 age students and employees. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sri Parvati ji.
Hey, thank you. Thank you everyone for inviting me. And yeah, I am Sri Parvati. I am based out of Hyderabad, India. I am a holistic healer and a wellness coach, and I'm the founder of Healing Grace, a sanctuary for personal growth. So,
Great.
looking for improvement in their personal growth, which covers all the areas of wellness. Um, yeah, those are my target audience, and it starts from 10 years of age to elderly people.
Thank you, ji.
Thank you.
Raghavendra ji.
Yeah, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the guest of today. My name is Raghavendra. I'm a web developer and a WordPress trainer too. And we do websites, landing pages, and other digital services. Target audience from solo entrepreneurs to any college student who want to build their career for building their websites for themselves or for their clients. Thank you.
Thank you. Chaitanya ji.
Hi, my name is Chaitanya. I'm a business coach. I help you productize all your experience and create a category that you do not compete with anybody. And once you create your category of one, you create your own market and dominate your market. This is how you lead your markets. So I am looking to connect to companies and professionals who have more than 2 decades of experience and are struggling to make a mark in their business. So ideally, companies with a turnover about 50 to 250 crores is my ideal customer. Thank you.
Great. Sangeeta ji?
Hi everyone, this is Sangeeta Manglani. I'm a relationship coach and a spiritual psychologist. What I do is I help people connect with themselves at deeper levels because I very strongly believe that any relationship starts with you. There is no relationship outside of you. Uh, so my target audience, I live in Dubai and I work out of Dubai. My target audience are individuals and corporates. Yeah, and that's what I do. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Pramod ji?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Pramod. I am a digital marketing coach and consultant with 20 plus years of experience in the business of training. So I train people on social media marketing, email automation, WhatsApp automation, and Canva. My target audience are people who are into teaching, training, and coaching, and students from PU to PG. And I am from Bangalore. Thank you.
Thank you, ji. So I am Meghna Makkar, and I have close to about 25 years of corporate experience. Post my corporate journey, I have recently ventured into corporate training and coaching. And my audience is all companies, all corporates, MSMEs, or big corporates as well. My forte in training lies in POSH and emotional intelligence. Thank you.
Has Kaustubh done?
Yes. So with that, we go to our next section, which is letting us know a little bit more about how our week went. I'll go back to the slide. Yes. So who would like to share their achievements or something you would like to acknowledge, or basically anything interesting which you have done over the week and you'd like to share with all of us?
Sure. So people think that there are too many AI coaches and a lot of things are happening in the AI space. That's all happening only on Instagram, nowhere else. So last week I got selected for a workshop in GE Healthcare. The audience were senior directors and above, and most of them did not know prompting. So what did I do? I did a 2-day workshop on how to build their healthcare PowerPoints using Claude and what is that thing? Copilot. So the market is huge. So if you have figured out enough of AI and AI tools, please go all out. There's a lot of market and the pay is insane. All the best.
That's good news. Yes, Samarpit.
Oh, so at the beginning of this month, I hired an intern, as in the last week's meeting, Sapnaji and Kaustubh also mentioned. So that intern has started like doing decent job at posting content on the Instagram page that I'm building. So that's really good. I would show the Instagram page later on after the presentation as well. But yeah, I would like to mention that.
Great. So if anybody else also wants to outsource some little work, they can contact Samarpit for intern assistance. Yes, Pramodji.
So we would like to share, when I say we, myself and Raghavendra.
Yes.
So we had around 5 clients from US giving us business continuously. And last week we got one more client. It is called Swadeshi Adda. They are into restaurant, Indian restaurant running in US. That is the one achievement that we got in the last week. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Anything from
Yeah.
Sri Parvati
Meghna,
ji? Yes,
for some
Sangeeta ji,
reason, I
please.
couldn't raise my hand. I don't know what was going on. So I'm really excited because I've Sapna has edited my book finally, and we're very soon about to put it up. Probably I'm not going to publish it as in a hard book or something, but I'm just going to put it online. But it's super exciting that the whole editing has been completed. I was working on the cover page of it and all of that this week. So yeah, hopefully by next week. I know Sapna is there's a few things are going on with her right now. So probably by next week we should have everything sorted and then we should have it all completed. So yeah, I'm really, really excited about it.
Great to hear that. Yes, Sri Parvati ji, you were saying something.
Not much, but I would like to acknowledge that I am deeply into a course learning EFT, emotional freedom technique, right now, exploring it.
Okay. Wow. We would also like to know a little bit more about EFT. What's exactly, what's the full form of that?
Emotional freedom technique.
Okay,
It's
emotional freedom
uh,
technique.
Yes, it's a very wonderful tool because generally the psychologists and all will be using the CBT, the cognitive therapy, but this you can find results in very, very quick way because it connects you to your subconscious in a very faster manner,
Wow.
and it
Great.
helps in wonderful healing. And I'm experiencing that. I mean, I'm doing it on myself, so and also on the others. So it's a very, very deeper knowledge and getting to know more about myself.
Great. See. So we'll come to know more about it as we progress. So now it's photo time. I'll just stop share for a minute. Yes, back here. Sangeeta ji, Mukundan ji, photo time. And I think we missed Chaitanya.
Mentioned, no, he will exit at 7.
Yes, he mentioned.
Yeah. Okay. Done.
Are we doing any pose? Like we are supposed to do some different poses every week, right? The last week it was this.
Okay. So
You have
What
to
about that?
suggest.
I
You
think,
have to
yes,
suggest Samarpit. I'm very
Samarpit,
poor in
please
those kind of
suggest.
things.
So Kaustubh is suggesting he's doing like this. We can do this as well.
Or maybe we
Yeah,
do
it is
like
like,
this time.
firecrackers, firecrackers.
We like do like this. Oh my God.
Okay. Oh my God, like this.
Oh my God. Kind of thing.
Where Mukundan went.
Yes, Mukhandanji, it's like, oh my God, today's pose is, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Okay, let
Pramodji,
me
how will
click.
you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it?
Yeah, I'll click the photo.
Yes.
He's not hearing, I think. Now he's there. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Okay.
Samarpit. That was a novel idea. So I'll go back to share.
Yeah, post this on Instagram this time, okay?
Wow.
On TCC's page, ne? I think TCC has a page on Insta. Post it there.
Yes. So going back to the slide share, we are at photo time. Where are we? Just give me a second, please. I'm trying to figure out where my screen went. Yes. Post the photo top. We are going to understand what we do exactly as part of our coach circle. So this is more for Sri Parvati ji. As part of coach circle, we have coach talks, which is given by one of our coaches. Like today, we have a coach talk by Samarpit. Then we often do open discussions on any topic which is suggested by the team itself. Then there is guest talk or speed networking, where we know more in depth about each other and what various things we are getting into. And then there is limelight. Limelight is when we are solving any particular problem for any of us coaches and trainers all together in this forum. So one person can bring up a point of discussion or point of thought, while all others will have their suggestions on that particular topic. Today, we are having a coach talk, and this is going to be by Samarpit. He is going to take us through content marketing strategy. So with that, I stop share and over to you, Samarpit.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Meghna ji. Please allow me to share my screen.
Yeah.
I've sent the request.
Done.
Done. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Am I visible?
Yes.
Okay. Lovely. Just a minute. So today's session, it's going to be about mastering the 3:1 content marketing strategy. What does that mean? I will get to it in a moment. But let me just lay clear expectations before the session begins. We are going to discuss the very bare basics, very foundations of content marketing. As we say it, value marketing, right? And in this session, I'll be sharing. So, what is 3:1? Basically, it's a content marketing strategy by Gary Vaynerchuk. And its official name is jab, 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 right hook. It's a boxing metaphor when you see boxers fight. So they punch 3 times, jab, 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 and then they give a right hook. So that's a good way to fight to beat your opponent, right? Similarly, uh, here we have the content strategy, right? Let me just put this Zoom bar side by side. Okay, yes. So why are we discussing this topic today? So to me, as a content marketer, this has been very valuable. It has impacted deeply my way of thinking towards marketing. Why? Because it has generosity as the foundation of your marketing actions. It is you start thinking from others' perspective, what others need instead of what you want. So, right, you first give value, then you go to asking. And this strategy or value marketing strategy, this also builds a connection between brand and a person. Now, that can be a personal brand or that can be a business brand. But right now, after the inception of internet, we are living in a world where people have relationships with brands. Just like people used to have emotions and feelings towards other people before the internet and this entire marketing revolution happened. Today people have relationships with brands. For example, you may feel a little happy on Google's birthday. I used to do this when I got to know that today is Google's birthday several years back. Like I used to feel really happy because I have had built this relationship with Google, even though I have never ever talked to any representative of Google, just through how I have interacted with their products. So, moving forward, who is Gary Vaynerchuk? He is an entrepreneur, investor, storyteller, and one of the uh, leading experts in content marketing. You can find his YouTube channel, you can find him on LinkedIn, Instagram. His digital presence is everywhere. And he has guided many people in establishing their content marketing strategies. Even his advice has led up to people building their own marketing agencies and generating millions of dollars of revenue, right? So his approach emphasizes understanding your audience, providing value, and what jab hook really means is give, and then ask instead of straight up moving to asking, right? So let's dive a little deeper into it. The core idea, what is the 3:1 marketing strategy? Well, it says that when you post content, you post 3 jabs and then 1 hook. Now, what do we mean by that? See, from the beginning, marketing used to mean that basic. What is marketing anyway? You are sharing information about your business with your potential customers, your prospects, right? So it in itself, marketing in itself became a business where people used to spend money to um, get the information about their business delivered to their prospects, right? Now, for years, how the industry worked is they poured lots and lots of money into promoting the creatives that they had made, right? So basically, you create an ad, you pay the marketing agencies. It can be TV channels, it can be billboard holders, or it can be newspapers. You pay the people who have access to prospects' attention to give the information to your prospects. But after the inception of content, things have changed because now you have access to the entire world. You can share an information on the internet and it will reach potentially the entire world, like whoever is available on the internet. and you don't have to spend a dime. So we are living in a world where you can potentially get paid to market your products. YouTube, you just create YouTube videos, and if it goes well, even YouTube may end up paying you, or you may get sponsors and so on. But anyway, coming back to three jabs and hook. So what do we mean by jabs? As I was talking about content, you don't now create creatives or content with the aim of just selling, because if all the content is available freely, then why would anyone consume your content if you are out there just saying this one message that buy from me, right? What do I as a customer get by watching your ad where you are asking me to buy from you? I have really no value from it, right? So that's why organic or value or content marketing flips the entire script. Now you create content to be something of value in itself. Now, whatever your business may be offering as value, it can be some product, it can be clothes, it can be IT services, it can be training or coaching, whatever. But that is a value that you want to get paid for. But if you are creating content, you have to share some form of value directly as content. So that value content is the jab that is being referred to here. So first, what you do, you start posting content that just delivers value and you don't ask anything, as opposed to the common practice where we create content and at the end of each video or at the end of the each copy or caption, we ask people to buy from us. We add some CTA where they have to give you something. Well, this strategy opposes that. The first three pieces of content, you just provide value. And after that, one piece of content, in that you make your ask. Make sense? So why this? See, when you are just asking from people, you are basically a business, you are begging for customers and you are just asking. But when you start from giving first, when you start providing value first, you build emotional trust because you genuinely care about the audience. Now, one very important thing about here providing as value here is, whatever creative you create, the value, the integrated value of it includes the watchability, if that's not a right word, but yes, the consumer should also consume the content, and that's also part of value. For example, if you're talking about something really, really important, but it is not presentable, the video or the content, it is not really presentable. Either you have written an article, but it's long, huge block of sentences, which is really difficult to read, or if you are watching a video but your tone of voice, your speech, your pace is not really good, or your way of speaking is not really as explanatory that the audience doesn't understand anything out of it, then again you are lacking at value. So by value, I mean whatever informative value you are providing and also your content being consumable by the consumer. All of it comprises the value, right? So coming back to it, when you first provide value, you build emotional trust between you and your prospect, because you're not asking anything, you are just giving first, you're caring about them. Then second thing, very important thing, it leverages the principle of reciprocity. So psychologists and really great marketers understand this principle very well, that reciprocity is a very deep rooted trait in humans. It's an integral part of social culture, like we as a society. And you understand it as well. Like whenever someone does something for you, you feel obliged to return the favor by doing something back from them, right? So, like again, this is an entire theory. You can read the book Influence to understand more about this. Another point, makes your ask feel natural, not pushy or guilt-inducing. Now, once you have provided value, if after that you ask for something, then it feels natural and continuous to whatever work you are doing, instead of consistently badgering your consumers with your ask. right? So Gary Vee says, if you guilt people into a click, they will never buy from you again. If you earn their trust, they will follow you forever. And I am the testimonial for it, because Gary Vaynerchuk, I have subscribed to his channel for years now. I have been following him for years. And yes, I am a forever follower of him. Another thing, aligns with human psychology and fosters long-term relationships. So yes, if you are the giver first, if you're being the giver first, value provider first, it builds the foundation of a long-term relationship, right? So makes sense, right? But what do you do in those three jabs? So how can you provide value? So these are the 3 E's of content marketing. The entire content marketing, ideas for content marketing summarized in 3 E's. First is educate, second is empathize, and third is entertain. So you scroll Instagram reels, you see YouTube shorts, you can categorize every one of video or content that you consume in either one of these three or a combination of uh, two or more of these, right? So your content either educates, you share some useful information, insights, practical tips that can help your audience. Empathize, you can share your own emotions, you can be vulnerable in front of them so they relate with you, or you share some content that they resonate with on an emotional level. They feel heard, they feel seen, right? And the last T, entertain. Well, that's the majority of what social media is. Everyone is creating content to entertain you in some way or other. So it includes anything from stand-up comedy to creating picture memes to basically doing all the weird stuff that people are doing online. So like it is that simple. You can start thinking from these three perspectives, right? So as I was talking, jab, 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 right hook. You don't start asking for something from the day one or like straight up when you talk to your customer. First thing, you deliver some value, right? You share helpful content consistently without asking them for anything in return. Again, jab also builds trust because people engage authentically, right? They are on even of subconscious level, people are judging what you are posting, right? So if all of your content, if majority of your content is about them, then there's automatically a building of relationship, a trust between your brand and the consumer. And also it fosters connection, as I just mentioned, right? And then after that, you post one content piece with a call to action. So how does this look in application, in action? So here's a example. It's not hard and fast. You can modify it according to you, but 3:1 ratio remains similar, like roughly similar. So on LinkedIn, you can post 3 value posts. It can be text, video, anything. And then one post after the 3, you add a post where you are asking something or you are selling something. You are mentioning a call to action. So similarly on Instagram, 3 reels and then promotional post. On YouTube, 3 educational videos and then 1 event invite. Email, 3 newsletters and then 1 offer letter where you are selling something, right? And then you repeat the cycle. 3 pieces of content which just serves the purpose of giving value, and then 1 content piece where you ask for something, where you add a call to action. So real examples of these are Gary Vaynerchuk in himself. He started at the inception of internet when the internet was a very new thing around early 2000s. And he started with creating videos about tasting wine. His father had a wine firm. I don't know what's the word for wine business. Anyway, so he started content journey by posting videos of himself tasting wines and talking about them for half an hour or more. But over time, he has learned a lot more about internet. And now, if you watch his followers on internet, if you watch videos of his followers on internet, they are so grateful to him. His entire marketing agency, VaynerMedia, is running on the brand that he has created for himself. Another thing, I myself have experienced this. So I have initially created and grown a channel from scratch to 8.3 thousand subscribers, but it was mostly about content. I wasn't even selling something there. But even I have changed my way of creating content. So just give me a moment. I will show you my page. So this is my page, which is Loner Pro, right? This is a subsidiary of Loner, which is aimed entirely at providing trainings and coachings and educational resources to aspiring professionals and professionals. So here I have been following this EE strategy in some way. So you can see my posts are one valuable post, which is one informative post, which is it is a carousel, and then one meme, right? So one more memes. So this is for entertaining the audience, right? Then again, this is a combination of educate and empathize. You don't need harder to apply harder. You need to apply smarter. It's not efforts. So see, in my content, I am trying to make my audience seen, make them feel heard, that I understand their pain points. So I am doing integrating that what do I say, empathize in my memes as well as in my education post. So I am posting a blend of education and empathize and entertain and empathize. So for example, I recently started posting, right? It's less than a week that I started posting, and this one reel has got more than 12,000 views. It's a meme, and as you can see, it has got 526 likes alone and over 12,000 views. If I can see here, I will let you know. Yes, 12.1 thousand views and other reels as well. The first reel that I posted, it got 1,700 views, 1,800 views, and so on. So coming back to the presentation, that's how I have implemented, and I am keep going to implement and improve my content on these principles of providing value and only then asking. I haven't even started asking anything yet on my Instagram channel because I am still building my product. But the concept remains the same: 3 value posts and 1 ask post, right? So quick exercise for you, how you can audit your own content. You go to your social media and see how many of your posts are jabs, where you are posting the content just to provide value to your audience, either in form of entertainment or in form of education or some resonating post, and how many of are just asks, call to actions, or branding about yourself, where you are just blabbering about yourself, and you get the point, right? Then identify which posts were jabs and hooks. I already mentioned this. Check your ratio. So as I mentioned, your ratio should be roughly around 3:1. From now onwards, so you can plan your content accordingly. You can post 3 pieces of content either day by day or whatever your frequency is. Value post, and then 1 post, be it ask post, CTA. This quick reflection helps you immediately apply the 3:1 strategy and adjust content wisely. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this slide because we are already at the end of the presentation. Okay, I'll wait for a few more seconds. Okay, let's go ahead now. Okay, so let's recap what we have learned, right? Give 3 times before you ask once to build rapport, build relationships, and feel natural. People, people feel that relationship with your brand, right? Blend education, empathy, and entertainment in your content jabs, the value posts. Serve your audience first to establish genuine trust before selling. So that's what I have been doing on my channel. I have been only posting value content. I haven't even started asking anything yet. So people see I'm not just about selling something, asking something from them, because like all of you are into business, you already understand that people don't want to be sold. They want their decision of buying something to be made by themselves, right? Winning trust leads to lasting relationships, not just transactions. So if you can build that relationship with your customers, it will be long lasting and it will be beneficial for your business as well, because they will bring in more customers and they will be your repeat customers as well. And these principles empower coaches and creators to grow impact authentically. So these principles are applicable to everyone, but very much to coaches and trainers because our business is entirely about information. We share information that brings transformation in other people. So that's about it. The final line would be earn attention by giving it first, right? In a world where everyone's trying to get attention, the ones who give it are the ones who earn it. I'm Samarpit Srivastav, an AI Smart Life Skills trainer and the founder of Learner. And that's the presentation from my side. Now I can open up for question and answers if anybody has any Q&As.
Thank you so much, Samarpit. That was a very nice, informative session. Yes,
Thank you.
questions?
I
Maybe
just
I'll
want
go
to ask
first. Okay.
from where
Yes,
do you
Lars.
get those memes actually? Those meme videos from where do you get?
So, like initially, I just guided Shubjit, the intern, to like how he has to do it, and now the intern is doing entire sourcing and creation of the content, and I have outsourced the entire content creation part, and he is improving it day by day. I am guiding it, I'm training him, so he's improving day by day.
So train Virenchi also. From where to
Definitely,
procure them, yeah.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Welcome, Vibhakarji. Did you get to see the presentation? You're on mute.
Partly.
Partly. Okay. Any questions? I have a question actually, Samarpit. Samarpit, I have often heard that when I'm very active on LinkedIn, so I've heard that you should share like 3 knowledge videos and 1 experience video. So I was hearing that 3:1. Now this is a different 3:1. So if I have to merge both these two together, what should be the ratio?
So, see, this is the foundational strategy because you said the 3 educational video and 1 experience video.
1 experience is like
Yes.
self-experience kind of
Yes,
thing.
again, it doesn't fall indirectly into the category of selling, right? So it can be a video of where you are sharing some story of yours. So it can be partly entertaining if the story is really good, and partly where people resonate with what you're saying. So an empathizing video. So it's a blend of both of these. So what you can do is you can include that the 1 experience video in these 3 E's, like 3 jabs.
Okay.
So jab can include your experience video as well, your educational content video, educational videos as well. And then
Okay.
1 post will be, now it is not necessary that 1 post should be entirely about selling. You can create the 4th as well, in which you are delivering some value, and at the end of it, you are mentioning your call to action.
Okay.
Right?
Understood.
So
Understood.
even 4th post can be partly educational and then partly a call to action.
Right. Right.
Any more
Great.
questions?
Samarpit, I have a question.
Yes.
I really loved your presentation. It was very, very in tune. Can you explain me the meaning of the word jab? I know it's a slang, so I really want to understand what you actually mean when you talk about jab.
In boxing, when like the
Yeah.
boxers hit each other, right? So
Yes.
this punch they are doing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So this is jab, and there is this 1 punch like this, right?
Yeah.
This. So this is hook because it looks like a hook.
Yeah, that's what I
So
knew. But I wanted
yes.
to understand how you're relating it to this. So it's wonderful, but I just wanted to understand the back end of it. So yeah.
So the back end of it is very similar that you in the first 3 you are creating the relationship because and the first 3 jabs, those first 3 jabs aren't the actual punches that are delivering the maximum damage, right? These are just kind of the foundation of the most damaging punch that you are going to do at the end of it. So similarly in the first 3 posts you are creating that relationship so that at the final when you make a ask it is well received by the audience. Because if you just
Amazing.
do
Amazing. This is what I wanted. It would have been great if you had started the presentation with this. So the context of the presentation would have really, really hit my heart. I mean, I was throughout the presentation, I'm trying to figure out how jab is hitting over here because I know it's used for boxing. I know it's a slang, but I just could not relate it to how it works here. But excellent presentation. So next time you do this, start with this. Like, have you guys heard about boxing? And do you know what is jab in boxing? And then take it down so it will really, really stick in my head for the next, I don't know how many years in my life now.
Definitely. So am
Thank
I
you.
clear now? Like, does it make sense now?
Amazing, amazing. Absolutely, it does.
Okay, okay, lovely. Any more questions?
Questions, feedback, anything? Prashantji, Prabhasji,
I have no
Prabhas?
Sri
questions,
Parvatiji, anything you would like to share?
but I have a feedback.
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhas.
Prabhasji.
Yes. The slide was amazing, and content distribution was sweet completely. It's not so overloaded or overboarded into the decks. And exactly, it is meeting with the needs. Like when you are telling something about the content, people can resonate easily. So the best part I liked it is about the slide designing, content distribution, and the words, the phrases and the words. It's quite relating to the topic. And yes, as a layman, if I think about and if I see the presentation, yes, I was like Sangeeta said, I would also echo with the same. So if I would like to connect from the first instance, I'm there in the backseat. I'm unable to proceed along with you to connect, contact. I mean, whatever the content you are presenting, I'm unable to go with parallelly in the back of my mind. I'm stuck there. So the overall presentation was really nice. I liked it. As a coach, definitely I would appreciate it. But as a audience, if I see, I was lacking something over here.
So the initial context, because that did not connect the entire 3:1 thing, did not connect with the jab hook. So that's why it the lacking part, as Sangeeta ji said.
It could be because see, as I would be thinking from my perspective, like as an audience, if I think I keep myself in the audience shoes, then this is what my perception. Because whenever I see any content, I try to correlate in my workplace, in my lifestyle, in my own way, whatever the way I understand the things. So this is my feedback. Overall presentation was really awesome. I liked it as a coach, if you talk about. But yes, content point of view, connection point of view, somewhere I have got stuck.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and Samarbit, one more thing. I want to know how you got yourself on the presentation.
Yeah, this I also want to know.
When you click on share, on the right hand side, you have the option of presenter layout. So you can select on the second option as background. Wait, I'll share my screen.
Yeah, please.
But I'm not sure if, okay,
Yes, you
yes,
are
is my
visible.
screen visible? So see,
Yes.
here is the option. I have just selected this as background. I can
I
resize
can't
my
see that. I
video.
can only
We
see
can't see
this.
what you're doing.
We can't
Acha,
see what you're
Controls are
doing.
not visible. The controls are not visible to
the
us.
controls are not visible.
So I agree with Samarpreet. You just click on share. There is a window available where you can click and it will show you like what Samarpreet said. You will be
Maybe Samarpit can stop sharing and Sangeeta, maybe you can start sharing and you will be able to see you can try it out.
I think you will be able to see it, but because if he is sharing and you can't see it, well, let's try. I'm not sure.
No, maybe you are able to do it yourself. So like I said,
That's
maybe
fine.
as a presenter.
As long as you show it, let us know what to do, Samarpit. Because I really like that. Yeah, but only thing when we do that, some of your content of the um of the
it was
screen
covering.
gets, so I can't
Yes.
read that content. So I am trying to, like, my mind is going at you, then it's going at that, but it was amazing. So maybe you have to build your presentation in such a way that where you are, there should be no content behind you so that the person can really focus on the content then. But yeah,
Definitely.
So there
yeah.
are multiple options available, I think so,
Yeah,
Samarpreet.
I shared the screenshot in the group. All of you can see later.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Great.
So like you can
So
be side, you can be left side, right
This is
side,
the new
wherever.
feature Zoom has introduced recently.
Oh,
No,
is
no,
it?
Earlier, this was not
it
there.
has been for more than a year or so. Like it
Yeah,
has
yeah.
been there.
They have upgraded. A lot of things they have upgraded now.
great. So moving ahead with the
Yes,
rest
yes,
of our
please.
session, I'm sharing my screen back and I'm trying to find where is my, how can I show my video? What was I trying to do? Present review. No, I'm not able to see present review. I'm I'm not waiting for now this any further. So going further to this, we are done with our coach talk for the day. Thank you so much, Samarpit. And as we know, it's Diwali. So we'll have a Diwali festival break. Diwali will be on 20th, and our festival will continue for the entire 5 days. So no weekly meeting next
Igna, you
Wednesday.
just want to share. Oh, are you sharing the screen?
Prabhas ji sharing the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just doing some R&D in between. So
Okay. So is my screen visible now? I'm not
Yes,
too
yes,
sure.
yes, it's visible.
So I would definitely want to know what Prabhas did.
No, I just took the rights
Okay.
from you, and then I just reset that. That's it. Nothing else I did before you.
We have to learn a lot about. So yeah.
I was
Going
about to say
further.
that. Yeah. Okay. You please complete. Then I'll tell.
Yes. Taking it further. I think my screen's got stuck somewhere. What's that? Yes, this slide is particularly for you, Sri Parvati ji. We are all premium members here, and benefits of becoming a premium member are getting visibility on YouTube Live, as this session is on live right now. We engage with members on social media. We refine your coaching presentations, mentorship from expert coaches, and network with coaches on WhatsApp. So this is all what you've already seen right now. Alongside this, we are also sharing your profile on social media on the www.thecoachcircle.com website. And we empower expert talks here. As a premium member, you can give your own expert talk as well. Skill training and coach support. So as I mentioned earlier, through Limelight, we also provide support to the coach who is asking the question, and skill training is happening by way of presentation. And then I'm talking about monetizing skills with paid workshops. We have paid workshops as well on last Saturday of every month, wherein you can present your own presentation, your own niche area on a 90-minute session, which can be paid. The total value that you get annually through this premium membership is worth 1,10,000, while the membership plans we have are for quarterly INR 1,800 and annually 6,000. But since it is Diwali week, Diwali is the biggest festival in India. So we have a Diwali festival offer on annual membership, which instead of 6,000 will be 4,750. You can join the coach circle by contacting our founders, Pramod ji and Sapna ji. How to join is also attend a complimentary meeting, which you're getting today. Choose your plan, whether quarterly or annual. GPay the amount to the number visible on the slide. This is Sapna ji's number, and fill up a membership form. For any further queries as well, you can reach out to Sapna ji or Pramod ji. You can take a screenshot of this and reach out to them. If you find value in our togetherness, let's up the energy. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Meghna.
Thank you,
for
everybody.
being-
Thank you, Meghna.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So anything anybody would like to share now? We are ahead of our time. We are 6 minutes ahead.
Yes, yes.
I think Samarpit was also quick today.
No, he did take
Yes, well
20
calculated.
minutes, 21 minutes.
Very well calculated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have learned from my mistakes.
Yes, he managed his time very well today.
It's a good thing.
I think our job is to, encourage you and then find more and more mistakes so that you can keep learning.
Yes, definitely. Would agree on that.
I guess that's for all of us, right? Whenever we
Yes,
present,
yes,
we all
correct.
need that feedback so we can improve and grow.
Right. So next expert talk, whom do we expect that from? Any volunteers here? Vibhakar ji?
Meghna ji,
हाँ जी.
I am really sorry I missed your anchoring also, and I
Okay.
missed Samarpit's presentation also because I was caught up in the rain, so I reached home very late.
No problem.
We are glad you're
Pravas
here.
knows it is raining in Pune.
You can watch it on YouTube, Vivakar ji.
Yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes.
Holland
We are
sudden
glad
Both
you
were
were
good.
here.
For the first time I saw when someone has presented, there are so many enthusiastic questions.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Congratulations, Samarpit.
Thank you very much, Vibhakar ji. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everybody. With that, we would like to bid goodbye for today and meet you after 2 weeks.
No, I would like to ask Sri
Okay.
Parvati. Sri Parvati, how was your
Yes.
experience of the meeting?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's wonderful. And I would like to congratulate you for the session. The presentation was wonderful. It really added value. As a struggling content creator, it really did add value to me. And thank you all for having me here. It was nice connecting to you all and knowing you all.
Thank you
Definitely.
so much, Sri
Happy
Parvati ji.
Diwali.
We would look forward to you joining our code circle and meeting you more often.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
All right.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Take care. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Yeah, I am
Happy
ending the
Diwali
meeting.
to all of you.
Yes,
Yeah,
same
Happy
we do
here.
that.
Diwali.
Happy Diwali in advance.
Yep, yeah.
So I'll end the